Uh, Hello. Going, first of all, gonna need to depatch. Been out of town for a few days. I kind of almost forgot that I had toys coming, and they showed up, and yeah. So, the main thing for today is the Holocene Electronics Nonlinear Memory Machine delay, and that's going to be fun. Hey, who doesn't like a good delay? Who? If you don't like delay, you must be broken, and I'm sorry. Because delay is great. But that's just it. You're lying. You're fooling yourself, man. You know you love delay. No, I mean, everybody likes delay. Come on. That's one of those things that's like actually kind of... Is that an axiom? Axiom, yeah. So there's that, and I also got some parts to a new Tex Mix build-up that I think I'm going to do in here to replace the Mix BX. So the goal is, at least eventually, is going to be to basically transplant this main system into this case for gigging / traveling purposes. That'll also be a position change too. I'm going to flip-flop where they sit here. And then that being the case, I will have, pretty much unlimited whatever with this. So that's going to be kind of the next big project over the summer. Kind of putting stuff, from one thing into the next. I could have left that. That's actually all right. This I absolutely cannot, though, because that's the guy that's leaving. And, there's a lot of red cables here. I know. Frankly, I don't like it. No, sir. I don't like it one bit. There's too much red here. Oh, hey, Jason. How's it going? I know this is going to take me longer than I thought. I just kind of hit go, and then I looked over here, and I was like, Jesus, I haven't even unpatched yet. Well, that'll take me like 5 seconds. I guess, if I hated myself. I hate myself for breaking jacks. That would be the song I would be singing. After I swore for a couple of weeks straight. Okay, you can go. There's all that guy. That's probably enough space. Actually, though, it isn't, because I'm going to have issues with this change out. I have a cable routing thing right there on that engineering convolution module. It's getting placed. And that's going to be I don't know, we'll see. It may be nothing at all. Maybe a mild pain in the ass, but I can show you these little things. They're pretty cool. I got them off of Etsy, and they're basically just like screw-in cable retainers, and they work really good. Well, not entirely. Let me rephrase. They work good enough. The main issue is that my Z-rails in this case are a little bit sunken. Yeah. Well, so this is a big ass custom synthesizer. Like, let's just put it that way. It's a composition tool. I mean, I think of it that way, at least in terms of like what it can do, because it's sort of what I would do. But every single part is different and does one specific function. So it's like, hey, every time you use it, you got to connect all those parts together with cables. Some people leave that kind of thing. They just leave it patched for a long time. Not so much. I don't like doing that. I think the point of it is the reset, is the get all of this stuff out and start fresh and see what you could discover. That's my thing. And, hey, no shade if that's not your thing. Although I do think it's an out. But yeah, so to change something out, you gotta either have more space in your case, or in this case, I'm gonna take out something that I think is a little on the inferior side. Let's call it what it is. Leave this hooked up. To be honest, I feel like the Deckard's voice is gonna get a decent amount of use, so we can just go florp and just hook that stuff up there. All right, so. This is mixer stuff. Mixer stuff. There's the good. All right. And then we get our handy dandy electric screwdriver. Margaret Kairos? I have no idea. The name sounds vaguely familiar. I must have read it someplace, but I don't know at all. I can take a look at it, but one thing at a time. First thing we're gonna do. Oh, I lost an early. It's gone forever. No, it rolled all the way off. So I don't know if you can see too well. You probably can't. Here, you know what? If I can do this, be like here. Now you might be able to, because zoomity zoom zoom zoom. You see that bundle of right here? This bundle of cables? Not this bundle of cables. This is an annoying bundle of cables that's just in the way. But this bundle of cables with the white cables and stuff, that's the output to sea legs, and then this orange one is a clock cable that's running back up here, right? These guys are all kind of clenched together by this little plastic cap, right? That's what I was. And they look like when they're not connected together or whatever. They look like this. They're just a little thing with a screw hole in the bottom. Problem I have is that I'm trying to get my entire electric screwdriver into that opening, and it's a tight fit. But it does work. It does work. You just gotta be a little bit brute force about it. My bit is stuck in. So, anyways, that being said, I'm just gonna pull these there. Okay. We rerun it. But I'm really excited to hear this delay. Actually, it sounds. And I was on perfect circuit, and I was looking at delays and reverbs. I'm really looking forward to the WMD infrasonic audio cosmic debris that I played with at KnobCon, and talked to the dude about and stuff, and it's just not coming out yet, and it's not coming out yet, and it's not coming out yet, and it's nobody says when it comes out. Nobody has anything. There's nothing. And it makes me want to rage. It's make a decision, buddy. Okay. So now some people might go in and pull the power cord out from the header. That's a bad idea, because then you're going to have to pull out another module just to get your giant club ham hand inside of there. Know what I'm saying? So it's like, keep the power cord there. It comes with an extra one. All you got to do is make sure that you trade them out. These guys happen to be the exact same size, which is one of the things that sold me on it. I was like, wait a minute. It's the same size as the convolution. Hell yeah. You know, not a fan of the convolution lately. It's kind of just, it has to be run as a send, and that's kind of the big issue. Personally, it works, and they did update the firmware, and it's I've had it crash since then. So they got a bug that I was having, which is good. It's a funky company. They got some weird shit. Engineering. Their stuff is all like MIDI. All of their modules have like, but they do make like a funky looking FM oscillator voice that I was tempted by. It has a very pleasing looking screen on it and stuff. That guy. Okay, let's test it. Make sure it doesn't explode. Looks good. Looks good. All right. Now I'm not super, you know, cautious. My modules, I guess. I mean, I am. It's not like I do like untold risks or anything. Just like I'll huck this someplace. Probably eventually put it in this rack. For now, he's just going to nest in the same box that the delay came in. I don't think I'm going to do the mixer stuff today. It's not terribly exciting, and it's going to some serious moving. A lot of stuff, so I pull pretty much everything bottom row. That's not exciting. That's not good television. You know what? I'm going to keep that here too, because that is something that and also now I have a 64 HP pod case laying around, and I'm like, what could I build into that? Like something that I could like take to school, screw around with, show off strange loops and robot farts to my classes. Be kind of cool to use like a put a microphone in there somehow, you know. So there's multiple ways to do that. Use it as like a found sound processing kind of a system. I think that'd be really cool. Then you get one of those little modular like speakers. You just have it all in this, powered off of a battery bank. I think that could actually work. So, all right, let's do this thing. Let's fire this guy up. Oh, I need to reroute cables real quick. Yeah. Now, the one thing I don't really have good capabilities for here is to be able to like custom place cameras and stuff. I probably could, but effort. Just not interested. No, I do plan on it. I want to make debating what to do. Standalone series. Thinking probably something educational. Hey, modular basics. All right, so that's kind of annoying. The fact that the inputs and the outputs are way up here at the top of the module. That's... I mean, it's fine. Yes, let's move these blue guys out of just... And then, all right. Yeah, what the heck is with the VX? Everybody's with the VX. Oh my god, the VX. It's an oscillator, right? Isn't it just like a complex oscillator? Like, why everybody so freak out? Let's hook up a melodizer voice and just play around with the delay first. How about that? Hey, somebody pick an oscillator. What do you want to hear? Want to hear anything in particular? I got Chainsaw, I got a couple of Westons, the 2V2, that's just a dual analog. This is the HV1, we got the Z-Cal Dimension, Warp Core, Oscar Tria, Pizza, all kinds of stuff. Ensemble oscillator. What do you feel like? First thought is the HV1. Because then we can have a nice detuned stereo out. Okay, we'll do Chainsaw second. How about that? It's not a bad idea. My curiosity is also going to be around. Is this? How does this oscillator sound compared to others? So we're going to go just straight in. The plug it. The jack is too tight. We got rejected. Doink. On. All right. Let me throw an envelope in here too. I have channel delay too. That's bad. Hey, Pyros. Okay, we got a pitch shift going. It's got a freeze button. Now the cool thing there is now if I put it 100% wet, I can scrub through the buffer with the time knob. Little feedback. Start to get some nice comb filtering. Nice. Now there is also a smear, which diffuses your reverbs into basically kind of reverb. Here it is all the way. %, wet. Okay, now this is all on the short time. Okay? because there is, of course, a medium and a long. Goes up to 15 seconds. Yeah. Now, it does not have a clock. And honestly, I'm fine with that. My FX8s don't have clocks either. And they do perfectly fine. I suppose it's the same point that people discover my existence. This is medium setting, 3-position LED with a push button here. Okay, truth be told, I wish the dry wet and the feedback knob were reversed. Because my immediate thing is like, take the one on the bottom, that's the dry wet. It's not. Freezing the buffer. Now, here's my question. When you have the tails on, does this kind of turn it into a granular thing almost? Kind of. Here's the long times. Okay, let's get rid of everything. I'm gonna test this thing. We're going all the way. It's still delaying. There it goes, finally. Okay, ready? So 50-50 dry wet. Infinite feedback. Time all the way up. Here we go. That's it. That's all you get. There you go. That's a while. Well, it's supposed to be 15 seconds. Yeah. A little bit ridiculous. I mean, cool, especially if you're using it as like a looper. You know, that'd be neat. Okay, let's Now we also, of course, have pitch shift. Up to an octave. Throw through some reverb in the channel here. There's a fifth. Lower feedback here. freeze it. It sounds like fucking cellos. I mean, it sounds just like cellos. That is wild. This is where we started. That's what the diffusion, or the smear as they call it. Smear all the way up. Put this back into the control. Test a few things here. You kind of hear how the tails sound at different like levels. This is 50-50 mix, by the way. Feedback not quite all the way up. Yeah, well, the E520 Hyperion is also the size of a 72 Cadillac Eldorado. I mean, I implore you. I'd like a Rainmaker in here. Dude, I was drooling over that thing, though. It looks so freaking cool. This, oh. Yeah, giant steel panel. The Cloud Terrarium is a sexy oscillator, right? I mean, like look at this thing. You know, it's this guy right here, right? It's beautiful. So imagine that about 4 times as long. Like the Hyperion's an effects processor, and it's like this massive, massive thing, right? Summer and Angel, hello. Those are lovely names. Yeah, they're yeah. And it's still, like, even for a thing that's come out for, you know, a while ago, it's still quite capable. Okay, sorry, had to take a little drink break. Let's a little bit more filter. So I don't really like that note in there. That, listen again. I'm gonna guess that sounds like digital aliasing. That sounds like I'm trying to pitch the shift the pitch by an octave over and over, and it like runs out of gas. It's like, I can't get it any lower, so then all we're getting is like the spikes of the waveform. I imagine with less feedback that would go away. Yeah. Okay, and again, that's with the smear on. So with the smear off, what does the pitch sound like? Kind of the same. Okay. Cool, though. Really cool. Hello, Angela. And let's face it, everybody loves delays. So, let's say we make some music with all these toys together, and we maybe do some sort of ambient wad of musical goo. Let's do that. Oh, that's right. I was going to use the chainsaw, too. Problem with the chainsaw is it's way over here. All right, let's get another 5 minutes. Promised I would use the chainsaw. So we'll do... Slow this way down. Okay, I'm going to do a thing here. I'm going to turn on a kick drum, just so I have a beat in my ear. I want to kind of time this. That's pretty good. Oh, nice. Oh, Epic Stardust, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, you know, with the technology that's out there today, the fact that you can do stuff like for free so easily is amazing. Now here it is with the smear. But see, then we can CV drive this, like, scan knob. Like, we can do some cool stuff with this, I think. You can activate the freeze and stuff with the gate. Yeah, so The one thing it doesn't have, which I don't really see as a problem personally, is a clock. So like whatever. I got sea legs if I want to clock delays. But the nice thing is it's also close enough where I could just swap everything in this mixer to just go right there instead. Which is horrible. No, I kind of want to use it as a solo voice tonight. So let's slow it down. Let's slow it way down, way down. Oh my god, so slow. Oh, also, I'm gonna end up using that. This is my one gripe on this case. I wish the power connectors were on the same side, but they're not. He built them identical, but that means that the power connector on... No, it really doesn't make any sense. They should have just been the same side. Not sure what justification is. Unless you put them like side by side. I don't know. Anyways. No, they're not. Or yes. No, you're right. They are. They are. I had to reorient because this would have to be flipped around. Yeah. Yeah, so when they're closed, they're on the same side. Yeah, if you kept them hinged together, they would be right next to each other. So, yeah, that's normal. I guess then what I must have it set up really dumb. Yeah. I think I basically have this one up. I don't even. You know what? It's not even permanent, so I'm not worrying about it right now. It doesn't matter. But I do kind of want to... Nah, never mind. Sorry. I'm being indecisive. Just need a long green cable. Just like, give me a long green. I like me a, Everybody keeps going on with the VKX, man. What's the deal? I was like, my brain goes, oh look, it's a thing that lots of people are talking about. I'm going to ignore it. That's what my brain does, which may not be the most sensible thing in the world. I don't know. My brain's too crowded as it is. I think all of our brains are too crowded as it is. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, let's go like a deep, spicy. Yeah, I really dig it. I'm really happy with it. And I haven't even used it for like official music making yet. So, yeah. You're not wrong there, dude. Absolutely not wrong. That's at least part of it. But I also teach. I'm a school teacher by trade. It's an exhausting job. So if we just put gates on all steps here and put it on random, real long, what I want to do is put a couple of A flats, high and low, and then we'll put a couple of G's, high and low. I'm going to need to make it long. Okay. And then put it on, obviously, like I said, random. But each step has 2 whole notes, so it's going to be, real slow. Let's put this guy through. the neutron filter. I'm going to take a different approach. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to put these guys both, and this is a stereo oscillator, but I'm going to put both of the outputs into a mono filter here. This is the E490 synthesis technology, E490. It's just, I show you, hey man, you got to be on time, bro. I'm only doing this guy tonight. This is the Holocene Electronics Nonlinear Machine. So if you want to listen to some examples, just go over the first part of the stream tonight and kind of hear me run it quickly through its paces. See, like here's a mono bass. It's clipping the input. But like if we put it through a little delay, then it immediately becomes this like stereo drone. Even a little reverb. I generally don't put reverb on basses. And then you can overdrive, adds a feedback loop back into the inputs. A la if you take a memory or a mini Moog and you take the headphone outs and you bring it back into the filter inputs, then you create a feedback loop. That's how people get like the overdriven sound. Exactly the same. Let's wire some sloths. If you don't know, sloths are kind of organic modulation sources. They simulate a particle under gravity. Sometimes then it'll go like, whoa, and it'll go down to the bottom, then negative voltages, and then it'll go up to the top, and it just depends on what's happening, right? So it does some interesting stuff. They're very organic sounding. It's like fast, medium, and then the really slow one is in the middle. So the purple trace here is the really slow one. And we are going to put that into the bass for sure. You can actually use the FM in for this. The FM in on this filter is really odd. It delays. Like you put an envelope in there, and it's like, well, it's really weird. It's like it has a slew built in. And I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me, because, like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Get the lights off in here a little bit. The other thing is, do we enable any kind of glide sound? Could be cool. Could be really cornball also. Well, then corn me up, brother. Armin Tanzeri. Terror's over. Can I enable glide with a chance operation? Never looked into that. I don't think you can, which is really unfortunate, because like that'd be kind of a perfect thing to do, you know what I mean? There's all sorts of like repeats and stuff, but you can't enable glide. Damn. Let's give it just a tiny little bit. Maybe it'll just at least go whip instead of going poo, you know. We'll throw a couple of these C's up an octave as well. This is just purely on random right now, and I don't even have an envelope going, so it's just droning. We'll build stuff over the top of it. Hey, Yusuf. I'm gonna find a good sample. Some sort of a decent sample kind of thing. And then we can do some interesting stuff with the R-bar and the Stardust and get everything. Oh, I have the Lupa also. I can have dueling loops. Oh, baby. The Lupa. I did miss that thing from time to time. Uh, it has some quirks. To really use it well, you have to use it mono, which I don't like. To me. I got 2 ears, buddy. I need something for each one. Okay, so I'm gonna fire up Splice. God, I've been really considering getting rid of Splice. Like it's not stupidly expensive, but like it's not nothing. And I use it a lot, mostly because I have it. I guess I would think, like, if I didn't have it, what would you do? And I was like, well, that's actually a problem, because I would regret it. What I want is a vocal in C minor that's like Egyptian, something like that would be really cool, or super spacey ambient. I've used that one before. As soon as I clicked it, I was like, nope. Dumb. Nope. That one was dumb. Get it? Dumb. You know what? That joke was even... Dumb. Yeah, okay, anyways. On my back. Okay, dude. Interesting. I like. Nah, I really want something more drawn out. That's the opposite. Okay. I don't like the glitching on it. The constant... It's annoying. Is there like a mood or a style? Genres. I wonder if we can narrow it down into like here, like cinematic, ambient. Is that a thing? Ooh, spoken word would be kind of cool, potentially. I bet not. This is like game audio stuff. Yeah. What?
That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, no, this is not what we want at all. Okay, yeah. Forget spoken word. C'est toi. No. Okay, I have an idea. Let's use this. Alright, that'll probably be good enough. So we're going to use... that is, by the way, it's already patched. It's already going here into the Aurora. Okay, so what we can do is, first of all, we can randomly start and stop it. I was also thinking about turning this into like a really funky texture. Oh. Oh. You are... Or do I already have stuff enabled? I think I might. No, it's just clipped. Okay, well, I hate to do it. I'm gonna have to redo it. I don't want that in there. That is not good. Oh, yeah. My input gain knob is a tiny bit higher than noon. That means that it's gonna start to apply tape compression and clipping. Burial would be pretty cool. Here, you know what? Let's turn it down at the source. I'm going to stop the audio from this too, so you guys don't have to listen to her singing the same thing. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, cable. Disappeared forever. We hardly knew ye. And that sounds a bazillion times better. Now, here's my thought. Instead, Stardust. Put it into the guy memory machine. And then we CV the crap out of it so that it's completely different. We pull that away. Give me small blue cables. Okay, first of all, let's put it on... Well, we'll keep it on medium for now. And then... Oh, I should have just kept those out of that. I think this will reach too, right? It will? Yeah. Still get that tiny little bit of clipping in it. But what if we go down an octave? Okay, and then what if every once in a while we throw a random gate on here to make it freeze? I wonder, is the freeze an on-off? Or should we do it with a really slow random voltage? That actually might be better. What is my 4 going to here? Bipolar, random. But it's not that slow. Where is slow, and why can I not see it? Because there's not enough light. Slow, say 8 beats. Random. Basically then, this is sort of the test to see what's the voltage that it takes. There's one. Alright, now if we also take the faster sloths and we put it into the time, or the scrub, sloths control everything. Alright, now one other thing that I want to do is kind of randomly turn this on off. Okay, and then let's apply some tape effects to it also. Like 50-50 on each of these. Actually pretty nice. Crazy with it. And that's just gonna kind of pipe in the background and just like occasionally do its thing. Like that. It's going to take some adjusting. It needs a little bit of... So yeah, it's going to turn on and off, but like for now, it wasn't even playing, right? So like... Okay, let's put that on the back burner for now. And then think a little bit about R-bar. Fire up my DAW. My DAW? My DAW is Reason. I like Reason. A lot of to it, so. Let's see here. Let's just, I'm gonna do some, go with this. We could do like fire, a lot of stuff. Alright, so we're going to use a little cello on this guy. These are fake, physically modeled cellos. Okay, and now that, of course, all seemed completely unrelated to anything anywhere, which is true. But we have a lot of control over that there arbahar. Number one, we're going to turn off constant grains, and I'm going to give it a gate signal here from yeah, probably from the Turing machine again. We can do a slightly less common one, although honestly, it's on a 1/9 speed clock. All right, so we're going to need that. We're also going to need something to drive the playhead. Like, not super duper slow. I think that's pretty good. Probably would be helpful to, hook up an output and stuff to it. Like, thinking here. Let's do a thing. Let's do a different signal path here. Let's put this into the emitter Versio, and then into a nice warm stereo filter of some sort. Do I not have any short long cables? Damn it. Damnation. Yay. Okay. This guy. You're not one of them. GTFO. Filter. Let's put this into the neutron filter. Reason being, well, it has lots of input gain, which can at times be an annoying thing with the R-bar. Depending on how you recorded it and stuff, it can be non-existent, I am going to bump it up right away. All right, the last thing we're going to do is apply negative voltage to the internal reverb. Filter mod. Okay, now the other thing we need to do is to drive the playhead to a different layer, right? I'm always kind of debating the best way to do this. So yeah, there's a bunch of ways that I can do that, and I'm trying to kind of decide here which way would be the best. I could use the same random voltage that I have going over here, which was at every 4 measures, it was a new random voltage. That might actually be okay. If we do that and stick it into the layer control... There it goes. Now, the other thing is, I have enabled this, like all of the voices in here, if you put them up a 5th, millionaire. No, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm like 9 years in, something like that. Let's actually put this on 12 dB. A little bit more smooth. Smidge more of that internal verb. Some 2001 shit going on there. Okay, that low A flat is not a good, it's not a good sound. Which means neither will the low G be a good thing. Oh, nice, Jeffrey. Paya, huh? Okay. Let's get you guys to just chill for a second then. Let's maybe keep building a couple more elements here. Like, you know what I like is, those, you know, those little fairy dust voices. I like those little sound effect things. They're like, those make me happy. And, yeah, let's do one of those. And here's a weird question. Will the quadrax trigger at a voltage change, or does it have to be a substantial amount? Or is it going to constantly re-trigger? So in other words, if I stick this here random voltage that I'm using for like everything now into this, will it just constantly be re-triggering and re-triggering and re-triggering if it stays high? Or is it only going to re-trigger if the random falls low and then goes high? Because if that's the case, that would take a long time. That might not happen very often. No, see, it keeps re-triggering. Which means each time it changes voltages, I betcha it's... I betcha it's gating it, maybe. Yeah, see, each time it's doing it. So I do not want this. So we'll stick it on this rare, what is it, 1 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8 gate output of the Turing machine. Okay. Then that's going to go into a VCA for 1. Okay. Thing. Then the other thing we need, actually I need that envelope for 2 things. Yeah, you know, you might think that. But it seems like it's triggering it more than I want. Let's just leave it at that. And there we go. What I want is another envelope that's quick rise, long fall. So just a beep. Okay, and that's going to go to the FM of an oscillator. Like this guy. I may need to put this through, I know I will have to put this through attenuator of some sort. So let's just do that right away. And then FM, a little tiny bit. Okay. Okay. And then let's just take the triangle man. Let's take the triangle wave out to a... you know what? I'm not using the carry for anything right now. That actually would be good, because, you know, your boy got a built-in VCA, actually. I could just do that. Let's see if that does a thing. If it works, nice. If it doesn't, then I have to burn the earth. I heard it! Faster? Okay. More, pew. More pew. Let's actually go up an octave, too. Do it. Do it. Go. Go. I hear stuff. Why do I hear stuff? I shouldn't hear stuff. It's definitely coming from sea legs. It's definitely coming from this. Ha 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 ha. Yes, indeed. Okay, meaning the VCA is not completely closed down right now between envelopes? That's a little odd. Yeah, you know what though? Here's the thing. Yeah, let's just redo this. We'll just put it through an external VCA. That's fine. The VCA in that thing kind of acts a little bit like a low pass gate or something. It's not. I don't know. It behaves weird. I noticed it also kind of had a lag to it. Like putting gates into the VCA was sort of like it wasn't perfectly. Oh, something's happening. What happened? Oh, the filter's shut off. Pretty much exactly what I was looking for right there. That pitch envelope is causing the pop. The attack time is too quick. Now, we could add one more small little source of uncertainty into this mix, which is this. Plug an LFO in to the junction here and feed a tiny bit of that voltage into this whole mix so that the pitch of the oscillator goes a little bit higher and lower in general, so it's not exactly the same every time. Because you want your fairy dust to be natural, right? Organic, if you will. Oh, you still popped. But, I mean, you know, that's kind of the idea right there. Now it goes whoop. God damn it. Okay, let's just backburner that for a while. It's also going to be really quiet. It's going to be very, 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 very background. Just a little texture sound effect kind of thing. Speaking of texture sound effects, I have not used my blob of goo here on anything yet. And maybe that would be a good idea. What are you guys doing here? You're not even supposed to be here. Maybe put some environmental sounds in it. That would be sort of cool. I wish I could pitch them down. Oh, I can. I'm going to fire up Reason again. I have environmental sounds and stuff in my DAW. See there. You can pitch them down. Specifically, there is a thing. It's called the thing that I don't remember offhand. It's the Aura 7 Cinematic Atmosphere. There it is. It blends synth with like Foley sound, like, you know, birds chirping and stuff like that. It's interesting, and there's some pretty dark sounding sounds in it. Like that. Okay, it's a little bit too loud. It's gonna like overload it. Okay, we can layer it with more sounds too if we want. I don't want to overload it. Okay, let's see what that left us with. Zibbity-zibbity-zoo, this guy. Our blob of goo. You're like, I hear nothing. Yeah, I gotta turn the filter up. Kind of want that low. Shit sandwich. It recorded me talking. It's not supposed to. I had the knobs turned down all the way. With enough filtering, it may just completely leave all of that out, you know, you won't even hear it. Let's add another layer of complexity. We'll run this through the MFX first, and then filter, because distortion. Or like weird ring modulator. That's nice. And super duper eerie. Which means, honestly, let's put this guy through the Aurora. Okay, yeah. Pardon. And then this week we can literally just swim this in 100% wet, or like 60% wet reverb, with like a good amount of like white noise on the tail, a little bit of filtering, I think, on either end, and then it just becomes liquid. So it is getting a sloths now. Don't want it to go too much variation. Okay, so there's another layer. Let's throw everything together and see what we got. It's only 5 voices right now, so it's not a massive, massive amount, but... Oh, shut up, dude. Why are you so often? What is the... We're sorry, sir. Your 1/10 speed clock is still intolerably fast. We can't take it. Okay. Flashlight. Flashlight! Skip. That's the... It's covered with a cable. I need a holster for my flashlight. It just like sits like... Just right there. There's a power cable here. That's the problem. That's where the skiff is plugged in. That would be a bad thing to unplug. Hey, Daniel Perry. I haven't been looking at chat for a while. Well, I am officially in spring break, too, so I plan on doing... I'm hoping to get in another stream tomorrow. If not, it'd be like Thursday morning. Sloth's coming in hot there. Yeah, nice. Let's get the mood here. No. Come on. Do we get the... There we go. Yeah, baby. Purple. fund the CV2 patch. here occasionally, so it's still developing. It's just kind of running itself. It's just doing thing. Like the Blade Runner synthy voice, which is the Deckard's voice going through ZDSP. It's controlled by this melodizer, but that melodizer is also being controlled by semi-random LFO. So it only plays every once in a while. Jazz. Yeah, I finally got my travel case. It's a beaut. It's not full, and it's kind of just trash stuff that I had laying around. So, yeah. Dude, I didn't even notice that you typed that. Yeah, it's not Deckard's dream, it's Deckard's voice. So it is a single module. It's boom. That guy. The blue thing in the middle. And it has its quirks, which made me kind of regret it. It sounds good at times, but it's a little finicky. It used to live right here, actually. Yeah, so it's just a single monophonic voice with the filter and everything. Filter, envelopes, everything built in. Like straight up copying from the CS80, you know? Smart. Outthink myself. No, I need some modulation sources here. I have the dual ADSR. I'll put this on cycle mode and just basically turn it into an LFO. glad you found my channel too then. It's actually doing graphics right now. It's just super dark, so that nothing is happening. Yeah, I will oftentimes have every signal mixer input filled up, so I'll be running like 20 voices plus. But some of these modules do a lot of heavy lifting, you know, like got 4 different loops samples playing, one from Stardust, R-Bar with the cellos, those, the loop over here with the voices, and then the, this is the Praeterio Versio. It's a sound-on-sound looper. Just, it's kind of the bed. But it comes and goes. Everything kind of comes and goes. I have no verbose stuff, no. And as far as infinite random looping sequencers, I mean, that's all sequencers to an extent. Like, depending on what it is, I guess, but I have a lot of sequencers in my rack. But I love them. So like right now, you know, it would be really cool. Really cool right now I am in Chicago area. Chicago. Boom. Yeah. So I'm not sure when the next stream day is. I think probably tomorrow night. If not Thursday morning. Yes. So yeah. So we're just kind of integrating some of these things. And these things are things that I've all had in my rack at least at some point in the past, and I didn't get rid of them because I'm a dirty, dirty hoarder. I've sold a lot of modules, honestly. But you know, these guys have stuck around. So they're getting reintegrated back into the setup with everything else. And then at some point over the summer, everything is going to get changed out. So that'll be fun. What I need to find is a stand for this thing to hold each of them at like an angle. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Kind of cool. Be real dope. So, anyways,